She stepped out of the car and pulled back the seat, motioning me in with her spurious weapon. It had been a long, bizarre night already. Why not see what else it had in store?
Danny's book came to me via Rachel Flotard. I really did just love it. As a Seattleite, I loved it. As a fan of a certain era of Seattle, I loved it. I personally just respond to kind of darker, kind of heavy, emotional themes that the book is, really steeped in.
It's kind of a filthy, heroin-soaked, nasty love story. I started sending the chapters to Rachel Flotard because I wanted someone nice to read my terrible, filthy tale and make sure that it wasn't too terrible.
Even though the subject matter is, drugs and porn shops, there's a lot of love involved where I feel like as a female reader, I really connected to.
I'm going to miss your gravel voice and the way it turned every lie into the relief I felt when I woke up from a bad dream and found myself in your arms.
I'm a tour manager by trade. On late night drives, I've entertained the troops with tales of debauchery from the olden days in Seattle. I went to a lot of those people and asked them if they would participate. Usually authors read their own. I figured as a first-time author, maybe that wouldn't be so compelling, but I do know a lot of compelling characters.
People who've asked me about this book, I've then told them about the audiobook, and the reaction that people have is just like, oh my God, how did he get all these people? It's incredible.
My usual suspects would be the guys that I work with most often, which is Dave Alvin and Greg Dooley and John Doe from X, people that I knew, but also artists like Lou Beach and Tony Fitzpatrick, who were idols of mine.
Mark Maron, Duff McKagan from Guns N' Roses, Lou Temple.
Your grandmother's delicate grip on your hand releases for the last time in her hospital bed, or you pass a smoking, twisted metal mess on the side of the freeway.
And Damien Eccles, of course, I've known for years.
She was the fulfillment of the direction her father had unwittingly dictated to her years ago, as she sat on his lap in the Lazy Boy recliner.
The fact that they're agreeing to read this book by Danny, who's a first-time author, is really remarkable, and I think really speaks to how well the book resonates with a wide cross-section of people.